What's going on, everybody? Mortem here, this time bringing you some more information about the Primal Calling DLC for Solasta, which just dropped yesterday from the time of this video. Now, an important distinction here, there is the DLC, which is actually $10 and includes the Barbarian, the Druid class, the Half-Orc Ancestry, which allows you to be a Half-Orc, and then the Wanderer background. Now that is what comes with the DLC, which is $10. And then there is the free update that kind of comes alongside this, that increases the level cap from 10 to 12, adds some character customization options, such as scars and facial paints, allows you to skip the tutorial, rebalances the endgame fight, and adds a ton of stuff to the Dungeon Maker, including towns, as well as a campaign creator, which allows you to make your own campaigns. So I point that out because the DLC itself is $10, and all you're getting is 2 new classes, a new race, and the Wanderer background. Now the background will come with its own unique quest because all of the backgrounds in this game have a unique quest associated with them. But the rest of the DLC is just mechanical stuff of being able to play a Barbarian or a Druid or as a Half-Orc. Now, while I don't think that's bad by any means, I do think I would have preferred to see this a little lower in price, because considering this DLC only brings one new quest content-wise, charging $10 for what is essentially a class pack just seems a little excessive to me. So yeah, I just would have preferred to see that price be a bit lower, like maybe $5 to $7 instead of $10. But jumping into it here, the free update brings a ton of great stuff. The level jump from 10 to 12 is going to allow you access to new levels of spells, which were also added to accommodate the new levels. More customization's never bad. Skipping the tutorial's amazing, because the tutorial was kind of long. And then the DLC part of it, the Barbarian and the Druid, primarily, and then of course Half-Orc. Half-Orc is of course a race you can choose now, which is going to give you bonuses to Strength and Constitution, so they lend themselves well to melee fighter types, such as, say, the Barbarian. Barbarians function across a rage mechanic, and the Barbarian and the Druid both got 3 subclasses that you'll be able to pick. Now this is pretty cool because both classes got one subclass from the SRD rule set, which is what this game is based on. Then they got a unique subclass for Solasta, which is unique to the game. And then both classes also got one subclass that was made by the community through a bit of a contest of sorts that they held. So overall, just thought that was really cool. But the Barbarian subclasses primarily revolve around your rage mechanic, or getting more temporary health and becoming tankier while you're raging, or doing more damage while you're raging, that type of thing. Whereas the Druid and its subclasses revolve around the circles, if you will. So if you're unaware, in 5e, a Druid will pick a circle that they belong to. This will affect their spells and things like that if they pick a Circle of the Land. There's also Circle of Kindred Spirit, which was added, which allows the Druid to summon a Kindred Spirit that they are then tied to and helps them in combat. And then there's the Circle of the Winds. This one's actually pretty cool. It is more of a party buff kind of thing where you can give your entire party and yourself advantage on attacks through various means, which is a lot of fun. And then the Wanderer background really just adds proficiencies and things like that for your character. However, like I mentioned, all of the backgrounds in this game do come with a unique quest. So if you're using someone with a Wanderer background, you will get to see that unique quest. So overall, very solid update, very solid bit of DLC. Never going to complain about more classes. Druids do, of course, get to a wild shape. I don't think if I mentioned that there. But there you go, guys. A look at the Primal Calling DLC. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube jazz. But regardless of any of that, truly, just thank you so much for watching. May you wander in wisdom, and have an amazing day.